Employment by George Herbert. He that is weary, let him sit. My soul would stir and trade in courtesies and wit, quitting the fur to cold complexions needing it. Man is no star, but a quick coal of mortal fire, who blows it not, nor doth control a faint desire, lets his own ashes choke his soul. When the elements did for place contest with him whose will ordained the highest to be best, the earth sat still, and by the others is oppressed. Life is a business, not good cheer, ever in wars. The sun still shineth there or here, whereas the stars watch for advantage to appear. Oh, that I were an orange tree, that busy plant! Then should I ever laden be, and never want some fruit for him who dressed me. But we are still too young or old. The man is gone before we do our wares unfold. So we freeze on until the grave increase our cold. I chose that poem because of the orange tree. My poem is called For the Soul Departed. For the souls departed, from the concrete monument for mercenaries spent in the war, we could see God's trepanned skull, a still dome seagulls drift aimlessly in and out of, circling for a place to land. Start again from the top. For the rest of the site here has been fenced off from public touch, so we lean on a guardrail, looking out across the parched, beige, bristling ground history's stone tombs were found in, some with a little chair cut right into the rock for whom to sit. Historical, for they can't determine where the feeling is, and I didn't know, for the soul imparted facts were dates and the colors fugitive. You can just make out the coast the haze is stuttering. Down there, people on the beach clap every dusk the day goes down. For the sold out, read me again that part you like, that describes their underground ceiling, frescoed white with crimson spots like the faded bed sheet pulled over my head each day. I'm dead each day from noon to 4 when the alarm rings. Oh, nothing. Come in from the sun. It's too hot to stand. Where the asphalt steams its surface to attrition, a man's bare back is melted out of steel, and it's turned our way as he hawks black soap, whittled martyrs on brown strings, each with the same blank stare like a dangled offer. Sentence for rest. For a soul whose parts exist in sequence will be called action. Come in from the end. For a soul whose parts or wholes or parts exist in contradiction will be called. Sometimes a soul is called. For a part in mutiny, in part regret, where men slid belly down to paint green birds and fish, deep in the underrock I went. I came in from consciousness to find a field where tapered stones stood upright in the earth, like bookmarks, so a mind remembers which one to start back from, where to return, when a soul parts ways with a husked intent, and the argument evacuated leaves no aim, no brunt, no end, no reason for, and the sound cut out, and the color then,